Birmingham is the centre of our efforts to beat blood cancer. It's home to one of our centres of excellence and has some of our most loyal supporters. As such, it was the natural choice when choosing where to take the next bikeathon. We are delighted to have the full backing of Birmingham City Council and the Cycling Touring Club, and it's wonderful to be able to bring something back to the city who supported us so much in what we're trying to do, beating blood cancer.
We're really excited about the Birmingham Bikeathon. Birmingham is really important to leukemia and lymphoma research. A lot of research goes on in this city. Understanding basic principles of how blood cancer works all the way through to clinical trials. In fact, our innovative Trials Acceleration Programme has its hub based here in Birmingham. It'll be a very exciting day, it'll be a great event, and I'm really looking forward to you joining us and raising money. And the money that you spend, we guarantee will be spent well, and much of it will be spent here in Birmingham.
Birmingham is one of the largest centres for research that's funded by the Leukemia and Lymphoma Research Foundation.
Some really remarkable results have been achieved in some early phase clinical trials. We genetically engineer a patient's own immune cells so they can recognise and then kill all of their cancer cells. And our work here in Birmingham will ultimately mean that much greater numbers of patients with blood cancers can benefit from this very exciting genetically engineered immune cell therapy.
We are looking at the mechanisms involved in what causes a cell to go cancerous.
Trying to find new potential drug molecules that could make a real difference. Some of these leukemias are not yet treatable, but here we're able to find out how the molecules work and use that to design inhibitors, drug molecules potentially, that could stop the progression of leukemia.
The thing that gets me out of bed every day is really knowing that the work that we're carrying out will ultimately lead to better treatments and a better quality of life for patients with blood cancer.
Clinical trials are very important for patients with leukemia because they offer alternative therapies. The money that we receive from leukemia and lymphoma research funds a number of clinical trials. We've managed to recruit over 300 patients to those clinical trials, so that's enabled access to potentially life-saving drugs to in excess of 300 patients, which we hope will improve the outcome for future patients that may be diagnosed with leukemia or lymphoma.
It's offering treatment to patients with haematological cancers that without this money wouldn't have any treatment options and, to put it bluntly, would die of their condition.
The funding by leukemia and lymphoma research is absolutely essential. We are actually running very first clinical trial based on our research as we speak. So we would not get anywhere without this support. Huge benefits that we already see in patients with chronic lymphocytic leukemia is just keeping us enthused about getting more benefits.
So the critical role that the LLR plays in funding blood cancer research in Birmingham is one of the reasons that I would ask everyone to sign up for the Birmingham Bikeathon, and it's also one of the reasons why I myself will be also taking part.
It's really important that people support the Birmingham Bikeathon so that scientists like me can keep doing our important research and help improve the outcome for patients with blood cancers.
Well, we'd love people to sign up to join the Bikeathon, to make a real difference, to contribute what they can to the fight against leukemia.
If you sign up to the Birmingham Bikeathon on September 21st, you'll be riding past us and raising money for a really great cause.
The dream is that we can control all forms of leukemia and lymphoma, and we can do that with this generation. Leukemia and Lymphoma Research is a fantastic charity. It's a UK gem. They've really led the way in cancer. So much of their money goes straight into research for patients. Research is expensive, and we need everybody's support if we can turn this dream into reality.
A Birmingham Bikeathon's coming to town. St Henry Square and Broad Street will be shut down. 100 mile, 52 mile and a 26 miler for everybody to take part in. Birmingham's really special to me. Charlie Craddock and the team at the QE Hospital helped me get onto the road to recovery. So, on the 21st of September, come and join me and many more doing a great challenge to beat blood cancer.
Sign
Up
today
To
Help
us beat
blood
cancers.